Welcome back, everyone. I am back at the shop. It is May, late morning. I'm gonna sell this here, and I'm gonna replace it with something else. And of course, I have to find it now. Give me 1 second. I think it is in Telehandler Tools. And where is it? This is what I'm looking for. So this is much cheaper, but it also is better. It works better. So I am going to make a switch. Oh yeah, right. How's everybody doing today? There we go. Nice. Okay, but the real reason I came here is we need to purchase a sprayer, a weed sprayer. So let's do that. I think we're gonna go with I think we'll go with one of these, maybe 4,000. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I don't want to have to deal with a weight on the front. So what is that? That is 27 to 33. 27 to 33. That is only 33. That is 24. See, the thing with 24 is that it gets a better job done. But you know what? It's just weeds. It's just weeds. Let's just go with this. Yeah, we'll keep it at 27. Perfect. Bye. All right. Let's head back. Actually, we should probably fill up first. This takes, how much does this take again? This takes 4,000. So we need herbicide, which is 2,000 liters. So we need 2 of these. And let's fill that up. All right, perfect fit. I like it. Okay, so we're gonna head back. I did a bunch of work off camera, stuff that takes a long time to do, and I did one other special thing. One other special thing, which is a work in progress, but we'll see in a minute. See you back at the first field just up the hill here. Yeah, weeds have come up. I learned something pretty interesting, something I hadn't really noticed before. When you first plow, it seems like, I want to say it seems like because I really haven't fully tested this, but it seems like when you plow a field and then plant or drill something in, you don't get weeds, but if you go and then cultivate afterwards, oh boy, this thing, I think, you know what, I think we're getting close to time to replace this. As I was saying, the when you cultivate, the weeds start to come up, so you get like that first growth, I guess, or I guess the first crop you put in, you don't have to deal with that. So that's kind of cool. But I am now noticing, oh boy, and I don't have Courseplay on. Yeah, fun. So I guess we'll do this manually, which means I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get more herbicide up here. Ooh, Ooh, wobbly. All right. We'll do a better job this way anyway. Yeah, so so really it's a question of you know, taking that first opportunity, I guess. I also learned something else really, really interesting that I did not know at all. And this is from my neighbor, who's a real life farmer. You know, I pretend to be one. We have little things going on here, but he's hardcore. We're talking about. I'm very curious, so I ask a lot of questions of how he's doing things and what's his techniques and etc. And we got talking about sorghum, and he does drill sorghum in his fields. Uses it mostly for feed. Actually, pretty much everything he grows is for cattle and pig feed. Oops. Oh boy. Stop. And these. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can do this again. See, that's the thing about 20, you know, the larger ones. They're a little bit tougher to maneuver. So we're talking about sorghum. And he brought up the fact that he does not wait till it's fully grown before he, you know, chops it basically and adds it to his feed. So I asked him, I said, is it accurate that it turns, you know, more reddish color when it's ready to harvest? He says, I don't know. I've never gone that far because he doesn't use it for grain. But he told me something interesting, and that was that if sorghum experiences a frost, it becomes toxic. And I don't know, you know, the full details on that, you know, honestly, you know, how accurate that is or whatnot, but I found that super interesting in the game here, you know, as we play this game. Those are things you don't consider, right? So yeah, I'll have to do a little bit more research and see, you know, that's 100% accurate. You know, I generally trust his comments, but it'll be good to know. All right, we're almost done with this. You know, that's the nice side about having such a big sprayer. I should really be using a bigger tractor for this. We've got a lot of tedious work, I want to say, to do in this episode. By tedious, I mean we're going to get helpers. It's going to take a while. Let's just finish this one up, and then I still have more to do, but I'm going to jump to something else temporarily, and then we'll come back to this. All right, let's fold that up temporarily. There we go. We'll turn that off. I'm going to jump over to, I think we're going to use this guy. And I think with him we will use, I think we'll get the seed drill out. All right, let's go see what we did. The last episode I was clearing up some clusters of trees in preparation to put in some new fields. Well, those new fields are now there. Normally I would turn left right here to get over the bridge, but I want to show you something else. I'll show you something else on the way. What's missing? It's gone. Our log cabin is gone, and there's a good reason for it. All right, well, I'll show you. I'll show you shortly. I just want to get some of this stuff going. So, what I ended up doing was creating 3 new fields out of this area. I was going to do 2 originally. I decided to go with 3. I still have some words. I still have some roads to put in. So we've got 1 field over here. We'll just drive around this way here. We got 1 field over here. Decent size. And then we've got another field over here that is a bigger size, I think. And then we have one over here that is the biggest size. So we're going to start work on this. So what we're going to do is, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to put in. I think we're going to continue with the canola sunflower stuff. We'll get tons of it. We'll just get it loaded up. We're going to get a silo, and we're just going to load up on it so that it's always available and ready. So let's start. We're going to put in canola on the biggest one. I'll do a headland, and then we'll get a worker running this, and then I'm going to go get the other tractor and get one of the other fields running sunflower. All right, almost done with our headland here. Okay. Now, how are we going to set this guy up? I think we'll just go... Oh, slow down. I think we're just going to go... Try to get it this angle. Let's see what happens. Oh, could have gone over a little bit more. Oh, I think we're going to be good. Okay. All right, next. We're going to run over, pick up. Wait, where did I put it? I think it's over there. I think it's over the other area. I think. Yeah, I think so. I figured out a way to fast track to 1 million in productions, but it's going to cost a lot of money to do that. So I don't know if that's the best way. Okay, so, oh no, where is it? Oh, okay, here it is. Here we are. Let's go this way. Whoa. Too close. Too close. And this will be sunflower. There's 3 fields I haven't figured out yet. I think we'll probably do another canola. No, we're gonna have 2 decent size sunflower fields. That mill can only handle so much, right? The output. is not going to be, you know, super fast. Shall we do this one or the other one? I think we'll do this one. Sure. And again, we're gonna have to do the headland ourselves. Oops. Oops. I should probably just overlap a little bit. Now these two are gonna take a while once I get them going. We're gonna get our weeds done. You know, while these guys are working, and then from there we're going to work on another project. I also have to check our fertilizer status as well. I do have solid fertilizer spreader. I really haven't been paying attention to that as you know, to the fields we have already as closely as I should. We'll definitely get that done. These ones here, since they're being fertilized as we sell them, they should be fine. We shouldn't have to do anything. It's the other fields that I'm wondering about. There we go. I'm gonna start this guy way down here. I think it's gonna work out well. Okay, right about here. We can probably, oh no, we probably shouldn't go over right at the end there. See how it goes there? Yeah, let's do this. Let's see what happens. I think we should be good. All right, next. We're gonna hit up our small field over here. I mean, it's not super small, but it's not exactly a huge field. We get this knocked out pretty quickly, and then we've got one more to do after this, I think. Well, actually, we may not have to do that one, now that I think about it. Alright. We are going to get a third iron furnace. This one, we'll probably do that next episode. We've got to set up, I want to have a one conveyor system for each one. So we'll get that set up. And then we've also got some plans for expansion of our sheep. Yeah, sheep wool production basically. So, well, that's probably also for a next episode. Can't believe we're already past 30 episodes on this series. When I first started this series, I was, you know, on Bloomfield, and I saw it, loved the map, decided to go for it. Right away when it came out, you know, I just saw it and I went, oh, I gotta do this, gotta do this. So something happened, and I honestly don't understand how this happened. YouTube is so weird sometimes, but I started getting a lot more subscribers right at the time, but the the thing that's interesting is that it's not that I did this map that all of a sudden I was, you know, attracting new viewers. The #1 video during that period of time was actually the first one from the Pioneer series. All of a sudden that one came back to life, and got a lot of subs for some reason. I don't really understand it. You know, I had a certain, I guess, pace for new subs for a while, then all of a sudden I had a surge, and now I'm back to that kind of original pace, which is just fine. I was actually weirdly surprised that that little surge that I had. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna take actually I can just look at the map, can't I? This field here, no weeds. Oh, we do have weeds here. Okay, so we got to deal with that one. I guess we'll, you know, one way or the other. I guess we'll go this way. For those of you that took some time to vote on the poll regarding the builder map that you'd like to see, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I got some 40 to 45 votes on that. That's really incredible. Thank you. I like the feedback. Sometimes I'm on the fence. I don't know what I want to do next. I have a couple of ideas, and that helps me, you know, go one way or the other. I did make sure when I made these fields that I left a good buffer between, you know, the field and the trees. Wouldn't be constantly having to fight with workers taking off into the bush. All right, last bit, guys. Last bit of weeding. Actually, let's check fertilizing as well while we're here. We should fertilize these fields as well. This one's all good. These are kind of all good. I mean, they're kind of like spotty, right? Whatever. That's the way it is. So yeah, we'll get this one is grass. I don't really care. I'm not going to fertilize that. Okay, off we go. I'm gonna set that on a worker, see what happens. All right, I think we're gonna be good here. I think. Yeah, all right. Let's go check out the cool thing I did. All right, so we're up at the bridge, up at the top of the map here, and I mentioned I had problems here. I had another idea about this, which is something I might do at some point. It was difficult to get stuff down and back down to the sawmills. There is nothing keeping me from putting up a sawmill up here somewhere, so we might do that at some point. All right, here we go, guys. I finally did it. I finally built myself a beautiful, beautiful house. And I did a little bit of landscaping out here, left up a few nice trees. And this is going to be gone soon, so we'll have a nicer view. There it is. That's our new home. I'm going to get some gardens in here, maybe some chickens, something. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. We'll decorate it up. And, yeah, I'm really happy about this. Finally did it. Finally did it. And that's obviously why the log cabin is gone. Whee! All right. So our next order of business, while all those shenanigans are going on up there, is these trees here. We're going to take them all down, all of them, and we are going to, as soon as this is out of wood, we're going to sell that building, sell that lamp over there, clean all this out, and after we've harvested this canola, we will extend the field right out, take up all the space up here. So there's no point going up there anymore. The only real way up there is to, you know, go up over the bridge. So yeah, here we go. We're also going to put in some more productions in here soon. Not yet, not yet. No. Okay. Where are we for time? Oh dear, already flying by. I'm going to do this off camera here, but I just want to show you guys what I'm going to be doing. All this stuff is going to be cleared. There's not a lot here. There's some, but not a lot. We're going to clear up a lot of this. A lot of not a lot. Does that make sense? Look at our house up there. Doesn't that look awesome? All right. Well, I'm going to get to work on this. You guys don't need to see this. You've seen me do enough of this. Great, we are done. I think you missed a couple of spots. That's okay. That's okay. Not really, but... Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Calm down. Bit bumpy there, eh? Hey. I just did a Canadian thing and said, hey. I don't know how often I say that, to be honest. I didn't notice in previous editing that I say a lot. We do say that. Common misconception, though, is we do not say a boot. There might be a couple of pockets in the country that might say a boot, but most of us say about. Okay, I need somewhere to put this, so I guess we'll just put it in here. Whoops. Okay. I'm going to turn that off, and the reason I'm going to do that is instead of using this for the fertilizer, I am going to use one of the bigger tractors because it does weigh quite a bit, and I've tried it on there. It doesn't work well. So we're going to have to fertilize this up. Yeah. This seems to be going well. As does this. This is awesome. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode is going to be, obviously all this is going to get finished. We'll do some fertilizing off camera. We'll get some trees down off camera. But we are going to focus a little bit more on some more productions, as well as sheep pen expansion. I'd like to both increase the amount of sheep we have, but also I want to change the kind of pen that we're using to one that I can drive up easier to auto load the wool pallets. So we'll get that done. Thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, please consider subscribing, and as usual, I hope you guys have a great day.